The mission is we want to serve all those that are in need here in Carlsbad. We started this in 1952. It was the first time the club opened downtown Carlsbad, and it's blossomed to where we serve close to 700 kids during the summer, and a wide range of athletics, a wide range of programs that we offer, cooking clubs, and all that sort of stuff. So our mission is to give kids in the community a resource to come to if needed, hopefully build that mentorship with them outside of school and during the summer when, who knows what else they'd be doing. What's nice about the grant that you guys provide is we actually tie in Rancho Carlsbad community as well. And so the majority of those funds go to the kids in the Rancho Carlsbad community here off of El Camino, to where they go and they plant flowers, and they, I'll just use in broad terms, they garden with the older population that's out there, and it just kind of drives that community outreach. And then the farmers market down Carlsbad, we use and purchase a lot of fruits and vegetables and come back to the village because the kids walk over there downtown, and they put together small meals and they actually eat them themselves. Just a good program for us, and just due to the help of you guys. Most of the time, it's specific to the gardening is where we've gotten a lot of it. But during COVID, allowing the kids to come into the clubs have certainly helped. And then most recently, I was looking over a list here that the farmers market that I shared about. And so I don't know the exact number, but we have a number of kids that walk just 2 streets over from the village. And each Wednesday, the farmers market closes down that street off of it's off of Roosevelt, and so the kids go over there, they pick their vegetables, pick flowers, whatever it is that they are focused on for that day, and come back and prepare, just kind of get their hands dirty. And so it's like I said, we're very grateful. I'm just going to start off with just the support of the community, specifically with you guys. We are, I'm going to say 99% funded by donations, support, and fundraising events that we put on. And so if it wasn't for that support, there's no way that we could service the amount of kids that we do. And so, I see every dollar matters. And so over the last several years, with the contributions that you guys have given, it affects each kid differently. Like I said, whether it's the program for STEM, whether it's the GUARD program, whether it's farmers market, it is just about the support that we get that really just benefits us each and every day. What's great is that there's a lot of kids in our clubhouses. I shouldn't say a lot. There are some kids in our clubhouses that rely on us to get a meat. And so when they walk over to the farmers market, they come back and they cook up a carrot cupcake, and I'm totally making that up, I'm not sure exactly what it is. That's a meal for the day. And so it's vegetables, it's celery, it's fruit, and it's all that stuff. And they come back and make cakes and cupcakes and certain little appetizer events. And so it's pretty special what happens. At the end of the day, I think the metrics for us is how many kids that we serve. And so without the grants and without you guys with the support, there's no way we can continue to keep those doors open and promoting the programs that we offer. And so I think it shows those kids that feel like the kids that come in there with the study halls that we provide in activities and the programs in general, that's kind of basically the smiles on their faces. And then the feedback we get from the parents, it's absolutely amazing when you talk to just walking through downtown Carlsbad, because I'm a local kid myself, and you run into somebody that has a kid in there, and they know that you're working there, the feedback that we get. And so for me, I kind of measure it just on the buzz that's going on within the community, and then just looking at the numbers of kids and how just each year we just continue to grow. And I think that's a great sign. I don't always talk in broad terms, but if you guys ever want to stop by, come on in and you'll see the smiley faces I'm talking about. There's a variety of stuff. And as I said, we are interested in facelifting the downtown village. There's a number of programs that we're looking into to build out what we currently offer. Again, we have arts and crafts. We got a computer lab. We have an outside facility right now that needs to be updated a little bit. And so, specifically for me, it's more about the village downtown, upgrading those facilities so that we can service more kids. We currently have a pool there that we offer swim lessons, and we have a variety of events there, I'll call it. But, that's we need to find out how we can get some more space there. And it's so that's kind of our focus right now is the downtown village and making that look just a little bit better. If it wasn't without the support of Carlsbad and the businesses and communities and the local grants that we receive, there's no way we're serving over 600 kids. And so if those weren't coming in, then it's our mission to never turn down a kid. But we might need to go back and look over our mission statement if that ever, let's call it, dried out. Again, I can't put more of an emphasis on it. If it wasn't for the support, like folks like you guys, we would not be able to serve and make the impact we do on I call it the kids of Carlsbad. And that's my focus each day. And it's why we have board members and why we have events and why we're trying to just continue to, I call it get the name out. I mean, there's, you got Boys and Girls of America. That's a national organization, but then, we got little Carlsbad here. And so that's my focus. We basically are independent. So we have a certain territory, almost like a sales rep. And so Carlsbad from here to the border of San Alejo to kind of the La Costa area is what we serve. And that funnels into Bressi. And then you got downtown Carlsbad that goes all the way to, let's call it the 78. And up to Calaveras. We work pretty much independently. I mean, we have resources we can go to with Boys and Girls of America, but it's up to us to fundraise and keep the doors open. And so I think that's kind of a misconception, because a lot of times you talk to individuals, and I talk to quite a bit each day, they go, oh, well, we're supporting Boys and Girls of America. Well, unfortunately, not a lot of that goes back to the Boys and Girls of Carlsbad. And so it's something that we're continuing to work on and partner and all that kind of stuff. And why, Carlsbad Charitable Foundation is so important specifically to Carlsbad. That's again, it's amazing how many people are kind of unaware of that, and that's okay too. I mean, Boys and Girls of America serves a ton of kids as well. But again, my role and my job is to service the kids here in Carlsbad. All I can talk to is about the Boys and Girls stuff. You talk about an after-school program where we have 5 buses, and we're picking up kids at all elementary schools and middle schools, and having a 1-on-10 ratio basically of staff versus our kids. It'd be a fun debate with others, what more somebody provides versus what we provide. And we have some great, we call them YDPs, youth development professionals, and they're young, they relate to the kids a lot of times, and they're mentors when, if there's a young person that comes through at 6-7 years old and they stay till 14, 15, 16, it's just absolutely amazing to see the relationships that are built and the connection with the club, with the Boys and Girls Club. What comes to my mind is we are not a babysitting organization. I'll retract that. I don't want to say a thing. I know we have more of an impact than than other outside after-school programs. And during the summer, we have just a variety of events and themes that we have. And so again, I'm not one that likes to put down any others, but I just know what we do here at the Boys and Girls Club is I don't want to use the word priceless, but we go above and beyond, and we take care of the kids. I believe it's the connection that we build over time. They say, trust is built over time, and that's what we build here. And again, I know the impact that it's made for my friends. Again, I went to elementary school, middle school, and high school here. And so I just remember, the basketball games I played in, and all the times I spent times at the club of what it did for me, for my family, and just with friends down in the community.